Hi everyone, it's me, Cassie Gleason. Just wait a second or two. La Bamba. I am on. I am here, Facebook Live. Woohoo! Hello, Caleb Gleason. Hi, Ashley. So I'll wait just a little bit longer because I know quite a few girls want in on my false lash tips. So if you are on, comment. Hopefully I can see. Hi, Tanya. Sometimes it doesn't let me see everybody who's on. Hey, Alicia. So, Tanya, you crack me up. So I'm going to give you all of my tips and tricks. This is huge. This is very, very secretive, and I'm sharing it with all of you. So you better all go like my YouTubes and my pages, because, hey, Don Ray. Hey, Brittany. So, yes, you all need to do that and support me because I am letting you in on my deep, dirty, lashy secrets. So, okay. I wonder if Lynn's getting on, and Vanessa. Vanessa and Lynn, are you on? I don't want to start this without you. I will teach you lots of tricks. I have learned quite a bit. Mainly from, I'm going to say, the drag community. They have the best tips ever for makeup. If you want to learn some awesome tips on makeup, watch some drag queen videos, I'm telling you. Because those girls, their makeup is on another level. So that is where I got some of these sneaky little tips. So when you put on the mascara, you do want to put on mascara first. So I already have some on, but you would put on mascara like normal, like rock out your bottom lashes, do your normal mascara thing. I like to do it just very light coat, very light coat of mascara, just because I don't want too much of my product to get on the lashes, because you can reuse them, which I am going to teach you how to reuse your falsies. So stay tuned for that part too. It's not just going to be that. But I know Vanessa wanted me to share, hey Crystal, she wanted me to share all of my lash favorites. And to be honest, I actually have several on order because I have used them, and I get about like, if you clean your falsies really well, you can get quite a few uses out of them. I don't usually like to go more than 10 uses out of my falsies, just because I feel like that's kind of pushing them. Thank you, Crystal. I like my limelight. So, you'd put on your mascara, and then I'm going to talk really quick about the brands that I like. You cannot use falsies now. I like using falsies occasionally, just really when I'm doing like a photo shoot, when I'm doing like my pinup stuff. It gives me that extra lash. Otherwise, daily, I just use our mascara because I am satisfied with that. But for photos, of course, I'm going to go above and beyond like crazy. So let me talk about the, hey Brenda, Cedar, Julia. Yeah, anyway, so there are several different lash kinds. Oh, sorry, Lynn. I'm bummed. Try clearing your cache or whatever, your cache. Whatever. Try clearing it and stuff. Oh, I'm wearing Blush Hour is all blown out, and then I have Antique Bar in the crease, and then I used Pink Happy Thoughts all over the lid, and then Cream Boat is always my under highlight. So, okay, let's talk about lash brands. There are a few. I will show you these new favorites that I have gotten. And you will be surprised where I got them from. And I'm going from like low end to high end. So, here we go. I got this pair, and this pair, and this one, and another pair at, well, I got a few. So I've tried these out. They're not bad. They're dollar store. So I found these in the dollar store aisle. I wore these ones today earlier, and gosh, I just loved them. Hey Brittany, Liz, Tanya. Yeah, so that was really cool. They're $1 at the dollar store. Hey Rachel, so that were my new finds. They are totally inexpensive. You can reuse them. So that's kind of like, you know, also e.l.f. I have used e.l.f. lashes, and those are really good quality. They're like $2. So that's really cheap. So, I mean, you can definitely get on the lower end. They won't probably go like 10, 12 uses like these other brands will. I know some people use just mink. To me, that's like on the higher end, so we'll talk about that. So we talked about e.l.f. There is also this brand, and they're coming in. If you go to ladymoss.com, there is this brand called Coco. So the Coco lashes in Soho are my favorite. They're like $6.99 online. I don't think you can get them in a drugstore. I haven't seen them in a drugstore, but I do like the Coco Soho lashes. And then there is the gorgeous Ardell's. So you can get them in a pack like this. They even have a little applicator to help you. I just use tweezers, but there's like those. I mean, they have them in packs of 5. They have like crazy costume lashes. They have the bigger 801s, which are like really thick, huge lashes. I got these for some fun looks that I'm going to be doing. They even have where they double stack them. I don't know if you guys can see, but they are like, they're really cool. Because pretty much they have like a layer and then they have a layer. So they have a double stack lash now. So those are the mega volumes. I think I'm going to do the Ardell's. I'll probably do this one to show you guys. Hey Angel, hey Megan. So that is the lashes that that's not all the lashes that I like. I really, really want to get these. They're $29.99. These I think were like $7, $8. Like, I found them at Sally's, so they weren't like, well, this one, since it has more, I think it was closer to like 12 to 15. So it just depends if you get singles or doubles. So they're kind of the middle brand. the Lily lashes. If you Google, type in Lily lashes, lilylashes.com, they have the celebrity lashes. These are the ones that like Kim Kardashian, you know, other celebrities use these lashes, but they're $29.99. They are reusable, but so that's definitely, you know, something you have to consider. Is it worth $29.99 to you? I think so. Eventually I'll get a pair, because I just love, they have this one called Bali. It's so pretty, it's so gorgeous, and I really want it. But anyway, we'll get to that. So glues, let's talk about glues before I do. So you can get the Duo has a glue. Duo has waterproof, or they have a non-waterproof. The non-waterproof is like a kind of, it's clear, but then it kind of dries like white cream. So you have to like, you know, that's okay if you're not doing like a cat eye, but for me, I wouldn't want that one. They do have, the waterproof is in black and it's like a pink label. The non-waterproof is blue, which is kind of weird that they would put, usually makeup companies do the waterproof and they're usually blue labeled, but this one's not. The kind of lash glue that I really like is this Kiss strip adhesive. It has aloe, so it kind of, you know, moisturizes your eyes as well. So, you know, to me that's really good that it has aloe in it. But, you know, with these type of glues, they don't exactly always last all day. So it depends, you know, like if I'm wearing for a couple of hours, I definitely would just do a simple glue like this. There is also the GeorgieBeauty.com. They have a very vegan lash glue. It's about $8. There's the all natural glues. True Glue is all natural. It's $11.99. So if you go trueglue.com, hey Stephanie, hey Sheila. So True Glue, and then there's also Thrive Cosmetics, and cosmetics is spelled like cos, like C-A-U-S-E, cosmetics. Hey Tamala, hey Jennifer. So that's like $16 though, but they are completely natural. So if you really want to go like the natural, the vegan, dermatologist approved, go for the True Glue and go for the Thrive Cosmetics because they have the natural glues. If you want your lashes to last all day, all day, Super Bond Weave Glue. I learned this from the drag community. Hey Tiffany. You can get it in dark or you can get it in like white. It is hair glue, but it will make those puppies stay on all day. So you definitely need to try it out if you think that you want to wear your falsies like all day. Like you could wear them from like 6 to 6, like, or, you know, 24 hours even, I'm sure. So that's what we have. That's my secret right here. Weave glue, the Super Bond glue. But you know, it's not natural. So I mean, for those of you that like the natural, definitely check out Thrive Cosmetics and the True Glue. So I'm going to open one of these and we're just gonna put them on. I'm gonna show you how. I also know it won't rip your lashes out if you do it correctly. Like you don't want to ever just pull your falsies off. Like you want to use your makeup remover, you want to, you know, use it on the lash and then start slowly getting them off. You never want to just dry pull them off. Like you will lose lashes. So there's my boys. So, a lot of the drag community uses the weave glue. So with the Ardell, they have this awesome like little lash grabber dude. I'm not gonna use that. So when you take off your lashes, you want to actually bend the plastic because it pops the lash off. Sorry, like they're in the kitchen and they're distracting me, so give me a sec. So you want to slowly start working it off of the plastic. So there we go. I have it off now. So then what I do is I take like my mascara, or I take like my lip gloss, or a... You forgot your phone. Anyway, so I usually just like wrap it around. And I kind of like make it more flexible. So now it's like really flexible. It's workable. And then what I do from there is it has a shorter end. These are shorter and these are longer. So when you cut your lashes to fit your eyes, never cut these shorter ends, because it makes your lashes look more natural going short to long. So if you're gonna cut off on the longer end. I usually don't have to ever cut my lashes just because, sorry, I'm totally, sorry, I feel bad having to get up on you guys, but sorry, I'm totally sorry. Okay, my bad. Caleb left his phone, so I kept like hearing myself talk to myself. It was very confusing. So, all right. So then they're flexible, so you would have to like trim them. Now, they say that you can look down and put them on. I kind of do that. I mainly go from the top in, and then I kind of test the length, and I play with the placement first. So these are pretty much like perfect for my eyes. You might have to cut them. So, and you don't want to do that while your glue is on. So, if I was going to be wearing these all day, I would be using this. I have done this before, so it's not as painful as you would think. If you put on your lash glue and pop it onto your eye right away, you're going to get that burn anyway. So this is what you want to do. This actually comes out black, so it's really nice. And you just kind of put that on the top and make sure you get those corners, because those corners will pop up on you. So, and then you want to let it dry for a few. A lot of people put lashes on right away, and you don't have to, because you don't want it to be wet, because then it'll just slide around. You want it to be still kind of tacky, but not wet. So don't blow on them. If you blow on them, you're just getting like your mouth particles on your lashes, and that can cause eye infections. So you just kind of let it dry on its own. So yeah, I just use my little tweezers. I think I've covered everything, like where you cut. and all that so far. Does anyone have questions while we're waiting for these to dry? Bottom lashes are a little bit trickier because they are usually more delicate, so you have to like take your time with bottom lashes. I usually don't do bottom lashes because I just do my mascara, but okay, it should be good. I will just kind of pop it on, and then after that you adjust from there. So, because it's not really like on until you like put it on with your tweezers. So I'm gonna let that sit a minute. And I just kind of like push it on with my tweezers. That way it's stuck. So, and then when I feel like it's pretty stuck and dry, then I will take my tweezers, or you can use your fingers, and you can pinch your real lashes in to your falsies, so then it looks more uniform. Hey Haley. So hey Angelina. Hey Angelina. So, and then they become more uniform, like they're your real lashes. Then if you are a perfectionist like I am, you will take your liquid liner and you will just very carefully go over the top of your falsie to make it just one unified color. And that's another reason why I kind of go really big on my cat eye, is because that way I have that extra room for my lashes, because then I can draw it on there. Yeah, so they're on there. What else was I gonna say about these? Let's see, to do the liner over it, what else do I do? Oh, I was gonna say, don't put mascara on after your lashes if you want to reuse them. If you don't really care and you're like, well, I don't really care to reuse them, then go ahead, put on mascara if you'd like. But if you want to reuse your lashes, you don't want to put any product on them because it can start to damage them. So it just like wears and tears. The less product you have touching your lash, the longer wear you can get out of it. And then, do you want me to put which brand in? Well, this was the Ardell, and it was the pack of 5, and it's 240097, and it's called the Professional Pack. Because this one is also, but it's 240098. So they do have numbers. So this one's 97. So 240097. I like these ones, but I also, these are a little bit more sparse. So if you don't like the very like falsy look, you can go for these ones too. If you want an extreme false look, you could go for that one. So there's just all kinds of fun lashes. I am a lash lover, so I have quite a few. Do you want me to put on my other one, or yes, no, yes, yes? Okay, we'll put on my other one. So again, I'm going to bend the package. because it helps pop them off a lot easier. So you just kind of want to slowly peel them off because you don't want to rip them because they will. So there, got the other one off. Now I'm going to wrap it around my mascara again to give it more flexibility. Or you can do it on a makeup brush or whatever. So, hey Brittany. So that gave it lots more flexibility. And when you look at the package, it kind of is, it's exactly how it's facing, like opposite of you. So this one is this eye, this one is this eye. So when you flip it at you, this one is this eye, this one is this eye. So you see smaller to bigger. Okay. That is how that goes. So I'm going to use my Kiss adhesive again because I'm not going to be wearing them all day. Otherwise, I'd be using my Bond glue. So I'm going to just kind of drag that along and really get those corners, because oftentimes the corners are the things that flip up. So, and then you would cut, of course, before that if you needed to cut your lash, but I don't. A lot of people have smaller eyes than I do, so they might have to cut off these ends. You always want to cut the ends. And if you kind of angle your head down a little bit, makes it easier. And there is the other lash. So you just do the same thing. You pop on, adjust them with your tweezers. And then you can pinch them together with your tweezers, or you can do it with your fingers. So your natural lashes are with the falsies. So, also to clean, we're going to talk about cleaning. So when you are done with your lashes for the day and you pull them off, to clean them, this is what you need to do to reuse them, if you're going to reuse them. So you would take them off. I don't know, should I just take these off and clean them? That guy's cute. So you'd also, you know, fix your line, do your cat eye over just so it's one flush color. But to clean your falsie, you want to, let me get one out for you. Even though it's not dirty yet. Oh nice, they shipped your brush cleaner, awesome. I love the brush cleaner. So you would take your falsie after it's off your eye, and you would put it on like a towel or a makeup wipe. And I have mine on, even though it's not used, I have mine on the makeup wipe. So what you would do is you would take a Q-tip and you would get it wet with makeup remover or like a baby shampoo, or even our brush cleaner that we have with Limelight by Alcone, and you would just you would get it wet and you would start cleaning where the glue was. And then when the glue is damp with the product, then you would just peel the glue off of the end. So you would just keep peeling the glue. And you want to do that after every time, otherwise you can get a ton of glue buildup and that'll make your eyes itchy and everything. So you can just pick the glue off, and then you want to make sure that you give it another run down with the makeup remover or the cleaner that you're using. And then when all is said and done, you want to take like a cosmetic sanitizer like this Beauty So Clean, or you can use like a mixture of like rubbing alcohol, and you just want to like spritz your lash because you want all the bacteria off of it, because you do not want to put a dirty lash on your eye and give yourself a sty or an infection. I mean, we want to be sanitary, so I would just give mine a spritz with this So Clean. This you can find at the Alcone Co. store. So if you go to alcone.com, you can find it there. So alconeco.com, which is like our mother brand. So it's Limelight's mother. So that's where I got it from. If you're a beauty guide, make sure you sign up and get your discount. But other than that, that is my Falsie demo, my Falsie tips. I also know how to build an even bigger lash if you guys wanted to see that. I learned that off of some of the drag community where you can build lash upon lash. Really, it's just placing some weave glue on top of the lash and then putting another lash on. So it's really easy. And then you spray it with hairspray to make it like really stiff. Yeah, I think you should be able to use the make-off wipes. It might be a little tricky to use, but I guess if you were to take, you know, because this is a make-off wipe, I guess if you were to take it and just carefully fold it and then pick off the glue, that would work. But you definitely want to find some sanitizing spray. If you, I forget the ratio, but rubbing alcohol mixed with water, or there's a percent of alcohol. I'll have to ask Christina because she uses it on her makeup, and that works really well because you don't want to use too harsh of an alcohol and it'll destroy your makeup. So there's definitely a percent out there. I forget what the number is, but I'll have to ask Christina because she knows what percent of rubbing alcohol to get or sanitizing alcohol. So that is my lash demo. So you see them? So, and these probably won't stay on all day because I didn't use my Super Bond. And the Super Bond ends up becoming kind of like a gel, so it's really easy to take off your falsies. So it's really easy to, like, it just comes off in a strip, which is nice because when you use just the normal Falsie glue, it kind of can like flake off in chunks and it's just a little more time consuming. So this kind of like comes off nicer too. So that is my lash tips. Thank you guys for watching. If you have questions, message me or comment. Go and like my pages and stuff because I will definitely be doing more videos and YouTubes. If you're not in my VIP group, get in my VIP group because, you know, you never know if I'm going to maybe be giving away a pack of these or something fun in my group. So, you use the duo and it lasts you several days. That's cool. I haven't left mine on for days. I take mine off all the time. This is weave glue. So it's actually a lot of the drag community, people that use like the really heavier lashes use weave glue instead of the other kind of glues. Oh, good. So, see, I don't know. It might be for heavier lashes too. That's why they go with the weave glue, which I would think that that would be a good reason because those lashes are heavy. But if you just want a simple, like, all day type of thing, I know I've used, I forget what glue I used, but it didn't last all day, and it made me, yeah, weave glue, like weave glue that you would use in your hair. So that's if you want it to hold all day with these big old lashes. So, but yeah, if you want like more of the natural glues, like I said, go for the True Glue and the ThriveCosmetics.com. They're at $11.99 and like 16 bucks. So, but they are completely natural glues. The Giorgio Beauty's like $8 and it's like vegan. It's not 100% natural like the other glues. So, I mean, it really depends on your preference, and it depends on, you know, if you want the natural, if you want easy, like I want it now if I go to Walmart or wherever. I know that you can find all of these lashes at like Sally's. You can find them, I believe, at Target, Ulta. I mean, they should have these. These are pretty common, the Ardells. I just got those ones at Sally's because I used my Sally's card. So these ones again were Dollar Tree. Oh, I am using Shinto 1, and then I did a contour with the MB5. So I just blended that in a lot. So, but I'm Shinto 1. Sometimes I use Shinto 2, and I don't use the MB5. I'll just contour with my Shinto 2. I really like our foundation. You look gorgeous as always, Cedar. I like watching or looking at your photos. They're really pretty. And Tanya, I'm so proud of you posting those photos. You looked gorgeous. You look gorgeous all the time, girl, but you know, you were rocking that makeup today. So, anything else, ladies, while I so to remove, I would just use my make-off wipe, and I would just remove, and if the lash comes with, awesome. If not, you can pat it and then you can take it off. Just be very careful doing it dry because you really don't want any lashes to go with your false lashes. Oh, thank you. I just do the steps, you know, the primer and foundation and the pressed powder and setting spray. So thank you.